Abusia, on 29 September 1964, at Insuta in the Ashanti region, Mami a friend Comfort Jemfi, I Diana Dudwana Dinim no ye Mamia Mesa, and the husband, Owahene Kwadwo Fosu, gave birth to a son known as Charles Kwadwo Fosu. Dudwana a friend Daddy Lumba, and I said deal. Unfortunately, Owahene Kwadwo Fosu died when Lumba was a child. So it was the mother that took care of him until Mame also after 37 years also free mu in 2001. Lumba ekopie mu ewo Jabin Senior High School. Between 1983 to 1984, Lumba was the choir leader of Jabin Senior High School. And that time nimwa ena Lumba forming the first music group a.k.a. Lumba Brothers with ne namfofo miensa yaw Kwabena and ne girlfriend Theresa Abebrese. The story of Theresa Abebrese and Lumba there yekasa yeka adebeche. That story will be shared another day. In 1985, Lumba completed Jabin Senior High School. Now he traveled to Germany with the support of the girlfriend, Theresa Abebrese. It is believed that Theresa Abebrese paid almost all the money that involved as far as Daddy Lumba's Germany trip is concerned. Now Lumba ekopiemu Germany no okoshia Ernest na ne champon dodoɔ na ensamrane ayede bono na ne champon. That time na ne champon I form a music group with a white man. Sa group no mo friend Talking Dreams. But Oshia Charles Kwadwo Fosu omo beka bomu forming another group known as the Lumba Brothers. Now that time no Lumba was exposed to gospel music, but Lumba acknowledged said na ne champo introduced you to high life music, and since then high life music became the soul of Lumba and vice versa. They recorded their first album in 1986, but they couldn't release that album due to financial constraints. But 3 years after, that album was released by the help of Lumba Ira Yefreno Akusia Sewa, and the name of that album was Yayaka Kwento. Since then, Lumba continued releasing album after album almost every year. In 1999, Lumba edged Best Album of the Year, Artist of the Year, and Most Popular Song of the Year. Lumba is considered a musical god and also a cultural icon. And Lumba Sasso, not less than 20 artists and nam no so ababejidi as far as the Ghana music industry is concerned. Among them, Mr. Oforian Ponsa, Kofinti, and Kofi Bia, Wanyani Baby Ko. And in all, Lumba released 33 albums. Now all working on the 34th album. The title and that's album no say ni perform and a cancer phone. But unfortunately, on 26th July 2025, in the early morning, and I told you Daddy Lumba has passed on at age 60 at the Bank Hospital at a work cantonment. It was news that most people didn't want to believe, but then unfortunately it came out a musical icon will release it back-to-back album since 1989. Ibesi Neno Apano Atwana Nanum Ewansiedo. Now this was confirmed on Onwankasani radio station Awebie Ewakra DLFM through a press release signed by the family council and Omodi Tuja said Daddy Lumba Charles Kwadwo Fosu Adani Benkumso at age 60. It is news that most people are trying to process because it looks as if a dream. Daddy Lumba is one musician for every aspect of life, and I say every facet of life. Say ya rewo ye odo ye kuti ye nkranhye Daddy Lumba ewo nyoma ubetumi atie in that accord. So we've lost a great icon. I believe there are great musicians coming up, but to get a musician obema back-to-back hits every year for almost 4 decades ewo Ghana there time will tell. From Yayaka Kontomi in 1989, Lumba gave us Obiatemisobo in 1990, Efesi Kasem in 1991, Playboy in 1992, Bibri Jijo in 1992, Oye Vida with Felix Owusu in 1993, The Very Best of Daddy Lumba Volume 1 in 1994, Mesum Jesus in 1995, Sesawase in 1995, Wine Etine in 1996, Back for Good in 1997, Abenwa in 1998, Ontre in 1999, Matodum in 2000, Poison in 2001, Aseo in 2001, Mema Fautrim in 2002, Bubra in 2003. It goes on and on till even the recent hit in 2022 of Phone Edin Samphone and in 2023 Nyabotre Na Twe Rade. Daddy Lumba has been given hit song back to back, and most of it album. Now some of the controversies surrounding his life, him bleaching his skin and then the wife poisoning him, of which Nina Daddy Lumba ebe denies for the poisoning aspect. Daddy Lumba said on stage he said a spine injury, but then never told you said ɛna apoison na ɛnam so ɛma wu.
Na twom berma man kasem ba ko a ɛbɛyɛ me yansa na makɔ fi sɛ me bɔnwom a etwa to. Na twom na ɛbra yɛ me operation. Ɛbra yɛ me spine operation. Nipa pii nim. The omni man says, me yira me ma ware no akosia sɛ wa ɛna ma me adro ma me wu dabi. Akosia sɛ wa onyɛ sa ade no. Ɛyɛ me spine me mu ɛna ɛyɛ no operation. Ma me champon ɛna de me call hospital ho. Ɛma yɛ me operation. Sata me yɛ no na twom ebegyina na nam etua ɛho ka nyina. Eti nɛse ma na wɔse na twom wo ne wabusuafoɔ. Ye meka sɛ
He's one of the Ghanaian musicians. Every now and then, Obeti say Daddy Lumba. Unfortunately, this time round, I'm say Diaba Naba. You see, the little that I can say is Daddy Lumba nyum adakatia or cansem bebreo. Or say Metusela enyi so andane bo na say Metusela widia. Then enyansa fo ina mfento omofo. Ebrebi ba ama mene wumi enu ina ebeka yense buye. Obi eni won mo bekwati wo. Send ye hye tuntum konkofo yase no. One day of once be hye tuntum abaye yase. In the end, as I keep saying, what will be left are the memories that we will leave behind. Because we are only here for a moment. We are here today and gone tomorrow. No matter how many years I'll be doing as I see, so one day somebody will also mourn you, just as we are also mourning others. As sad as it is, this is life, and we need to deal with it. So, Kwadwo Fosu, rest well. You've paid your dues, and I think Ntima will continue to acknowledge the good work that you've done. Maybe it's time we get a music museum or anything that in between they recognize some of our fine brains are or more the entertainment industry, because we are not going to be here forever. A time is coming. Say a time will come. There was a musician called Daddy Lumba. So maybe we should look at it from that angle and then see how best we can preserve the name of people after their death. Apart from that, and so they are still alive. The likes of J.A. Adolfo, Nana Champon, Amachi Dede, and the likes they are still there. Amijidi said, once I hear Kai Omwa Ewu na ye boma basono omunso etiase sisi anso do ebetumi a kire omodo na ye wa baso bodie bi wono ma ye de bebo mo emi antwen tensasa ankofo no ebewu ansana ya bomu dipa anase ya boma baso. For myself and the team, our thoughts are with the family and the loved ones of Daddy Lumba. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section and follow the page for more. Mediani Citizen. God bless you.